I'm having one of those days where you just don't get a video right and you have to take like 10 retakes. Hope this is the last one. What's up, guys? This is Roshni Sangvi here. Welcome to my fitness channel where I talk about fitness, wellness, nutrition, and making nutrition fun. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 lunchbox ideas for kids' lunch because it's back to school time. But this is not only for kids, I mean, anyone. If you're an adult and you love fun, creative, healthy food, then this is for you too. I hope you guys enjoy the recipes, and if you do, leave a comment below. Have fun watching them. If you've been following me well, you know that I'm a fan of all kinds of cuisine and I cook everything and make everything tasty and healthy. This one's a healthy version of pasta. The pasta I use whole wheat pasta, buckwheat pasta, any kind of pasta you want. Cook it and then mix it up with, I think I use zucchini and cucumbers maybe and capsicum, any kind of veggies that you like. Oh, I also love adding olives to my pasta. So black olives are amazing. All the recipe, guys, in this blog post is like 5 minutes or less. You can prepare it in 5 to 10 minutes as long as you have some pre-preps done. So if I'm making pasta, I'd probably make it in bulk for 2 to 3 days, and then in the morning all I have to do is mix it up. So yeah, a couple of black olives, healthy for you. Instead of olive oil, just use the olives. And this is herb cheese sauce, the link to which is in the bio. Again, make this in bulk for about, it stays in the fridge for up to 3 weeks. So make it in bulk, and all you have to do is mix it up in the morning. Saves you the time of making fresh white sauce or like tomato sauce or something. And this itself tastes so amazing, so good. The cold pasta salad tastes really really good. Mix it all up, and that is it. This is a really quick 5-minute recipe which you can make in the morning, provided you made pasta over the weekend and then boiled it over the weekend and made some cheese sauce over the weekend and put it in the fridge. All you have to do is mix up the ingredients and yeah, just pack up your box. Use vegetables which taste really good raw. Like, I love the taste of raw capsicums, peppers, olives, of course. Onions not so much. I like them cooked and caramelized, so I'm not going to use that. But sweet corn tastes amazing raw. So any kind of vegetables which taste raw is really good for this dish. And something you want something cheesy for lunch, and this is the good kind of cheesy. It has healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Top it off with some herbs, spices, or just chili flakes. Italian seasoning works well, but I just like chili flakes. I love the taste of just pasta and cheese by itself. um, okay, so I cut up a pear. This is one of the locally grown pears, which is a little bit raw. It's not all the way ripe, and this is for something sweet on the side, but any kind of fruits would be a great option for something sweet on the side. And that is my lunch for Monday. Doesn't it look just amazing? Okay, Tuesday I went a little bit desi, South Indian actually. Now, idli batter is another thing which is mostly in my fridge. If you want the recipe to idli batter, comment below and I'll put it up. And all I had to do in the morning was mix a little bit of soda and salt, and then add curry leaves, coriander, and green chilies. Now you can put seasoning of your choice. You can put in some shredded onions, carrots, anything you'd like, but I just use curry leaves, coriander, and green chilies. Mix it up in the morning. And okay, this literally is a 5-minute recipe again, as long as you have the idli batter prepared, which you could do over the weekend. And put the idlis in these small plates. I'm going to leave a link below to where you can find this. I mean, make sure you grease it with a little bit of spray oil, so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And it would cook your idlis in literally 5 minutes. See? And fluff them up because of the soda. Flip it after 5 minutes for about 2 to 3 minutes, so you get a little bit of even golden brown on the other side. And that's it, you're ready. Cilantro sauce is a choice, but by themselves also they taste really good because it has a green chili, so it gives a little bit of spicy flavor. And also they taste very very good even if it's cold. I added some dry fruits. This is my dry fruit fix for the week. So if you have kids who refuse to eat dry fruits every morning, or you forget to give them, add a little bit once a week in their tiffin box and fix for the week. Wednesday, I think this is one of my favorites. Pad Thai, homemade Pad Thai. It tastes so good. Again, a 10-minute recipe. Very, very quick cooking recipe. I use tofu, just block tofu, cut it up into small pieces. Yeah, it should take about 10 to 15 minutes, not any longer, to cook this, and it's a really, really good recipe. A little bit of coconut oil and pan fry the tofu. You could use some spray oil, that's what I'm using now a lot, which is this low calorie spray oil, and pan fry it for about 2 to 3 minutes till it's about golden brown, and then get it off the skillet. For the Thai sauce, the pad Thai sauce, the recipe again is in the bio. Make sure to check it out. You could make this in bulk also for about 2 to 3 days and then put it in the fridge. Actually, it stores well for about 2 weeks because it stores really well. It doesn't have any dairy or anything, so it doesn't have any lactose, which is going to get spoiled. But the detailed recipe is in the bio. Make sure to check it out for the exact measurement of ingredients. And this is not going to come out thick, it's going to come out a little bit liquidy, which is fine. I use some table sugar. You can avoid this or use brown sugar if you want. And yeah, it's going to come out really liquidy, which is fine. Add half of the sauce to the stir fried tofu and cook the tofu down. So it will take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook it down. Let it be on high flame and cook it down so that the tofu is kind of marinated in the sauce. And once cooked, just remove the tofu off the skillet and use the same frying pan to stir fry some veggies of choice. So I'm going to add a little bit more coconut oil, about a teaspoon, to the frying pan. You could try doing it without and use water instead, that's also fine. And use veggies which do not require too much of boiling. So I wouldn't use very hard veggies. Onions, maybe some carrots, and baby corn, which I've used for this video. But sprouts is mostly what's there in the pad Thai curry, so sprouts would be a great option too. But I've just used some baby corn and carrots. It's a great way to get veggies in if you don't like veggies. Let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. I don't like them very, very soft or overcooked. And add the remaining Thai sauce. Simmer it down for a few minutes, and once you think it's a little bit cooked, add in your Thai noodles. The noodles will take about 10 minutes to make. So make sure, I use the exact same cooking method as shown in the box, and I cooked it for about 10 minutes, adding the tofu. And the last thing to go on top would be some spring onions and some peanuts if you'd like some. Spring onions gives it a very, very fresh flavor. Make sure to add it in the end though. Don't overcook them, just for about 2 minutes on the pan, and then just some peanuts. This is again optional, and that's it. Thai curry is done. This tastes so good. This was for 2 people, enough for 2 people. Okay, on the side I wanted something sweet, so I made these date energy balls. Walnuts, dates, about half a cup of walnut to 1 cup of dates, adding some sea salt and cardamom powder. Blend it in for about 20 minutes. You don't have to add any water. Don't add any water. The dates itself will give out the oil. The walnuts will give out the oil, and it's going to be enough for you to make these amazing, just round, perfect energy balls, which could be like a 4 p.m. snack. So if you're having lunch, your pad Thai lunch, and then 4 p.m. you want something with your green tea or like noon tea, like evening tea, then date energy balls are amazing. Look at that. Oh yeah, just make sure you sprinkle some lemon on the top. Thursday was Mexican. Mexican is again one of my favorite days. This is cumin seeds in some coconut oil or spray oil and cilantro. That's it. Just mix cumin seeds and cilantro, and you have this beautiful cilantro lime rice. Add this to just plain white rice and top it off with some lemon, or carry some. Just have a slice of lemon and mix it right before you're going to eat it, which is what I did for this video. Now, a really lazy way to make your kidney beans would just be to use cooked kidney beans, or I use the canned ones. I did not even use the cooked ones. Canned kidney beans, and adding in some Mexican seasoning, onions, cilantro, green chilies, and that's it, I guess, and some Mexican seasoning. Yeah, that would be like the lazy way. And have some avocado on the side, or you could make like a proper rajma curry with some tomato gravy. But this is like a quick fix. It took me like 10 minutes to make this. Friday, the last day, was Indian again. Something like this reminds me of like childhood meal, something mom used to make for us. Okay, so you're going to use like 2 cooked chapatis and add half a cup of jaggery to it. This is a quick way to get energy in, guys. It's not the healthiest, just a quick way to get energy in. Mash it all up, and it took me about 10 minutes to mash this. But just make sure you get like very. Also, this is easier when the chapatis are hot. The heat from the chapati will melt the jaggery a little bit, and you're gonna make these energy laddus. They taste so good, and it's so full of energy. Like just about 2 or 3 of these are gonna keep you full. Um, it's a quick fix. Again, you could have chapati and curry. But if you don't want a curry and you just want like a quick fix, or you don't have time for lunch and don't have time for preparing lunch, then this is a great way. Also, if you've made your chapatis in advance, just preheat it in the oven for a few minutes, and then yeah. I added some plums, which is a fruit. Any kind of fruit is fine. And for salad, it was just very simple carrot and beetroots with some coconut vinegar from Unibet sprinkled on top. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Cheers, guys. So I hope you guys liked that video. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you liked it. If you want to know what I eat on a daily basis, my Instagram has a lot of stuff. I upload stories very regularly. I upload Instagram pictures, posts also very regularly regarding the food I eat. So follow me there and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment, and watch a couple of the other videos that I made. If you like this, you'll also like that. Here's a link to some of the other ones. Cheers, guys. Have a good day. Bye.